Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to another episode of There Will Be Trivia. This is the final episode in the first set of matches, and we have two completely new people as far as There Will Be Trivia goes in Chris Woodburn and Malcolm Lay. Chris, you have come in at last second replacing Greg Weinstein because unfortunately for us, but fortunately for him, he's going overseas to Europe for vacation. So we appreciate you stepping in at such short notice, and you have a very tough matchup for your first one in Malcolm. How do you feel coming in?
I feel pretty good, and I know that Malcolm is a good competitor.
Oh, yeah. Malcolm, how do you feel about your it's almost like a blind fight, not knowing much about Chris, and you were preparing for Greg. How do you feel?
I feel good. I'm always up for a challenge, and
That's what I like to hear. Alrighty, then without further ado, sounds like we can get started. Alrighty, so what we're going to do to start off is we're going to have a warm-up question. It's going to be a simple question that I'm going to ask both of you. You're going to yell out the first initial of your name. So Chris, you yell out C, Malcolm, you yell out M. Wait to be called on, and then reveal your answer via words, okay? And then whoever gets it right will get a point and an advantage going into round one. And unfortunately, if you get it wrong, your opponent will get the advantage, but no points will be awarded. Alrighty, so here it is. Remember, yell out C and M. Who plays the male lead in Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind?
C.
That one was tough. Oh, man, that was tough. Chris was louder. Malcolm was very subtle. I'm going to have to go with the loud one on just on the tiebreaker. I'm so sorry. Chris, let's hear it.
Jim Carrey.
That is correct. Chris with the lead, 1 point from the warm-up, and he's going to have the advantage. So he better use it wisely because Malcolm, we all know, is a strong competitor. All right. So, Chris, here is your advantage. I'm going to give you 10 category options, and you're going to pick the 5 that you feel best suits your strengths. Or potentially maybe you feel might not be good for him. So maybe use a little bit of strategy here. So here's your options. Pick 5 of these 10. Horror, crime, foreign, remakes, family films, drama, directors, action, Harry Potter, and new releases.
Okay, new releases, comedy, family films, drama. And can you repeat the other ones, please?
We got Harry Potter, action, directors, remakes, foreign, and crime, and horror.
I'm going to go with action.
Actually, comedy wasn't one, so we got to redo that one. So, action.
Okay, action and directors.
All right, perfect. Alrighty. And remember, these 5 questions are going to be for both of you. You're going to write them down, and then I'll call on you, and you'll reveal your answer. All right, so for the very first one, we have family films. Where did the little boy find monsters in Little Monsters? Got some puzzled looks. That's always a good sign from 2 strong competitors. For me and myself, given that I am also a competitor in this league. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pen down, Malcolm. All right, Chris, since you're in the lead, I'll let you reveal your answer first.
Under his bed.
Alrighty, Malcolm, do you agree or disagree?
I put attic.
It is under his bed, so Chris gets himself a very important 2-point lead. So for the second question, we have dramas. What is the main character's wrestling name in The Wrestler? Pretty fun question, given that the Schmodown, the most important heavy league movie trivia competition, is based on wrestling as far as the way they go about it. So this is always a fun question, having wrestling along. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Malcolm will go ahead and let you reveal this time to see if you can cut his lead in half.
The Ram.
Alrighty. Chris, what do you say?
Yes, the Ram.
Alrighty. Both got that one right. 3-1. Alright, next question. Directors. Who directed Ex Machina? Ooh, love those faces.
Shit.
Gotta love it. Gonna have to start my 5 count, Chris. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris?
I may be wrong on the spelling, but Denis Villeneuve.
Alrighty. And Malcolm, what do you say?
Alex Garland.
One of you is correct, and that one is Malcolm to cut the lead 3-2. Very nice, Malcolm. Very important right there. All right, final 2 questions. Next one is under action. Another 2015 film. What is the name of the white painted males in Mad Max Fury Road? Their group has a name. What is it?
I love this movie.
Yeah. Gotta love the befuddled looks from our 2 competitors. Potentially making Chris regret his decisions for these categories.
Nah.
Yeah, maybe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Malcolm, can you tie the game?
I may be wrong, but I just put Pale Faces.
Alrighty. And Chris?
No idea.
The answer we were looking for was War Boys. Oh, gotta love that reaction. Alright, our final question, round 1, is new releases. And just to be clear, that is any movie that is currently on video, whether it's from the years 2016 or 2017. And this movie is going to come from Get Out. What was Chris's bad habit in Get Out? Without talking about any spoilers here, something that was very crucial to the plot. His bad habit.
Well, I'm going to have to guess on this one.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of bad habits someone can have out there, so it narrows it down a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's finish off round 1 with Chris. Let's see what he says.
Smoking.
Alrighty. Malcolm, what do you think?
Talking too much.
Oh, wow. Chris, you got it correct. Very nice.
Yeah, so it's just the answer I knew as well.
Yeah, that was definitely a tough one if you haven't seen the movie. Alrighty, so after round 1, the score is Woodburn 4, Malcolm 2. Woodburn went in with 1 point, so he scored 3 out of the 5 potential questions, and Malcolm got 2. Very nice round, guys. Alright, going into round 2, Chris, since you are in the lead, you will receive the advantage going into round 2 as you did in round 1. And here, similar to round 1, I will give you 3 category options this time, and you will pick the one that you feel best comfortable, again, with you, or potentially least comfortable for your opponent. And then you two will both decide how many multiple choice options you will like to receive, which will then determine how many points each answer will be worth. Okay? Your 3 options, Chris, are horror, period pieces, and movie release dates.
Movie release dates.
All right, very nice. Alrighty, Malcolm, since he chose the category, you can choose either Group A or Group B.
Group B.
Okay, alrighty. And Chris, would you like to go first or let him go first?
I'll defer to Malcolm.
Alrighty, Malcolm. To potentially tie it up, get the lead, or maybe even stay behind. Now that you have movie release dates, would you like to receive 0 multiple choice options worth 3 points per correct answer, 4 multiple choice options worth 2 points per correct answer, or only 2 multiple choice options worth 1 point? And just a reminder, if either of you chooses the 2 multiple choice options, no stealing will be allowed in this round, to keep it fair.
I'm going to try with no multiple choice answers.
All right, that is a very bold choice, but potentially could be worth it if you get the correct answers. And Chris, what do you choose? It was your category.
I'll go with 4 multiple choice answers.
All right, very smart decision there, and potentially could be a close game after this round. All right, Malcolm, you get your first 3 questions first. The first movie is Lost in Translation. What year did that come out?
2003.
Correct, for 3 points. 1, 2, and 3. Already taking the lead. Very nice. All right, your second question, or your second movie. The Artist.
2012.
So close. Chris, for the steal.
2011.
That is correct. We're 3 points. 1,
Yeah,
2,
I knew it was up for Oscars like that.
Very important steal right there, Chris. All right, Malcolm, your last question in round 2, a very crucial one. Rambo: First Blood Part 2.
1981.
Chris for the steal.
1985.
That is correct. 1, 2, and 3. Wow, big round for Chris. Alrighty, so here's what it's looking, Chris, going into your questions. You are currently up 10-5. If you can score 2 points and not let Malcolm score any points, get any steals, you will knock him out. So keep that in mind. Here are your 3 movies. Your first one, Major League. You're going to get the multiple choice. You can hold on. Let me just warn you before you say it. You can guess ahead of time before the multiple choice, but if you do get it wrong, I know. But if you get it wrong, you will miss it. So just keep that in mind.
Okay, but yeah, I got you, but I know it.
Okay.
It's 1989.
That is correct. I just had to let you know before you.
I got you.
All right, you're currently up 7 points. So if Malcolm doesn't get any points, then you will have the knockout. Your second one, X-Men: Days of Future Past.
2006.
Malcolm for the steal.
Oh no! Oh!
Malcolm for the steal.
I guess.
Would you like me to repeat the movie?
Oh no, 2013.
What was the year you said?
2013.
That is incorrect. We were looking for 2014.
2014. Ah!
Alrighty.
For some reason, I thought X-Men: Last Stand. I don't know why.
Man, and you chose multiple choice options too. Wow. All right,
yeah.
Chris, for your last question. As long as Malcolm doesn't score here, you will receive the win and the knockout. Your final movie, Rush Hour.
Rush Hour. That was
You get your multiple choice
1998.
Options. That is correct. 2 points and the knockout. So here's the deal. Chris, you automatically receive the win and the knockout, which will be worth 3 points. But since you got the knockout, both of you will finish your questions automatically because this league is based on points. Okay? So here's how round 3 is going to go. Once again, Chris, I'm going to give you 6 category options. You're going to pick the 3 that you like most, and then you will decide which one you want to be your easy question, medium, and hard. And then Malcolm will be left over with the remaining 3. Okay? And the score currently lies at 14-5. All right, here are your 6 categories, Chris. Animation, family films, drama, biopics, westerns, and comic book movies.
Okay,
Hold on, quick. Can you hear that barking in the back?
Yeah, it's all cool though.
Well, I'm just saying for the video. My roommates just got home, so we might have to pause for a minute while the dog calms down.
Okay, family films.
Okay.
You said comedy, right?
Let's see. Comic book, westerns, biopics, drama, family. No comedy.
Okay, drama, family films, and comic book movies.
Okay. Which one would you like to be your easy?
My easy will be drama, family films, the medium, comic book movies, the hard.
Okay. All right, Malcolm, you were left with animated, biopics, and westerns. Which one would you like to be your easy, medium, and hard?
Make westerns my easy.
Which ones? Westerns?
Westerns my easy.
Okay.
Animated medium and biopics.
Okay. Alrighty. Malcolm, since you were behind, we're going to do your questions first. Under easy for Westerns, Jeff Bridges plays Rooster Cogburn in the remake of True Grit. Who played him in the original? Which actor?
John Wayne.
John Wayne? Correct. 1 point. Alright. For your medium and animated. In the movie Ratatouille, where does Remy hide in Linguini's body person? So,
At.
what was that?
His chef's hat.
Very correct. And very specific. That's exactly how I wrote it down, his chef's hat. Alright, so for your final question to give you a total score in a loss of 11.
Are you working with them?
3 points in biopics. In the movie My Left Foot, why was Christy Brown in a wheelchair? Thinking hard here, I like it.
I've got no idea.
Got to shoot a
I'm not
guess out
seeing
there.
it.
Might as well shoot out a guess. No incorrect points for a wrong answer.
Cerebral palsy.
What a guess! 3 points.
Good guess, Malcolm.
Very nice, Malcolm. 11 points in a loss. Keep that in mind. That is very nice. All right, Chris. The pressure comes to you now for your week 1 rankings now. Your easy question in dramas. How many years of Mason's life are we shown in Boyhood?
$12
Correct, for 1 point. 15. For your medium in family films, what is the last name of Charlie in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
We were just watching that.
It's a good question.
Very good.
Huh.
Maybe even a hard one, but I decided to make it medium. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No idea.
Malcolm, just for street cred, do you know it?
Bucket.
Very correct for no point.
What was it again?
Bucket.
Charlie Bucket.
Alrighty, here's your hard question. Under comic book movies, for potentially giving you 18 game points. Why does Blade hate vampires in Blade?
Because a vampire killed his mother and turned him into what he became.
That was way more than I was looking for, but that is correct. 3 points. Wow. Alrighty, so here's the deal, Woodburn. You finished with 18 points from the game, 3 points from a knockout, and 2 points from a win. That sets you at 23 points. Holy cow. I'm just letting you know ahead of time that is pretty high up there. So people might have been sleeping on you, but watch out for Chris Woodburn. How do you feel after this win?
Well, here's the thing. People can sleep on me. In my first match in the fan movie trivia Schmodown League, I got animation a bit too much. Yeah, animation is my weakest category, and it burned me. But yeah. I know a lot about movies. I feel good about this win. Malcolm, believe me when I tell you, I was not underestimating you. I knew that you knew your shit.
Respect.
So, best of luck to you going forward, and I'm sure I'll see you again.
Malcolm, how do you feel about your loss? You were knocked out, but you scored 11 points. How do you feel about the questions, the format, and your opponent?
I feel pretty good. I mean, like, most of those questions, like, I didn't know, like, there was quite a few that, in the first round, like, one of the characters was Harry Potter, I was hoping it was going to get picked. It was like...
I know.
Those...
It's really important to receive that advantage, huh, to get the ones that you want, huh?
Yeah, just shows how important that is.
Yes, but it also shows that even without the advantage, you can score some points up in here, and that's why I made this league based on total points and not just records, because 11 points in a loss, you're definitely middle of the pack. I scored 11 points. I scored 9 points plus my 2 points for the win. So me and you are tied, actually, so that is amazing. Alrighty, guys, I appreciate your time. we finally got this done. We're a week behind, but week 1 is officially in the books. Now, tomorrow, we are going to start recording the second set of matches, and it is going to be even more stakes involved because now we know exactly where everyone lies. Thank you, Chris. Congratulations on your win. And Malcolm, thank you for showing up, being on New Zealand time. It's like 11 a.m. right now, but I appreciate it very much. And once again, we will see everyone real soon, and good luck at the end of the year.
See you Sunday, Henry.
Nice.